You know, I don't want these pictures to just live on my hard drive. A time machine, you know, that he was sent from the future. So if I complete my goals, I feel very successful. Oh wait, can I take a picture of that? Yes.
Yo, we're back with another episode of Walkie Talkie with the homie Diego.
Hey, what's up?
Introduce yourself, let the people know who you are, where you're from, what you shoot.
Well, I'm Diego, I'm from Peru. Shooting with the Leica M7 and a 28 f2. Yeah, so I've been like shooting at night since last year. No, late 2021, and I like the results. So I've been trying to work on a small project about like shooting indoors, like
I
bars.
feel like I don't really associate you with taking photos with flash and stuff, right? Like, you don't really take that much flash photos.
I don't shoot with flash that much. I have a flash right now here, but I have it in my pocket just in case.
Yeah. How do you take photos inside bars then?
It's like low shutter speeds, like 1/4, 1/8 of a second, sometimes even 1 second. So I just like how the light is at, the natural lights are like at bars, you know. So I feel like shooting a flash, like you lose all that, like the darkness and the natural light and the, you know, sometimes there's a disco ball there and like the reflection of the light on the disco ball is beautiful, you know. So I feel like I lose that if I shoot a flash.
That's true.
Plus sometimes, you know, I'm by myself inside a bar and I don't want to like be that creep just like with a flash, you know, on a corner just like this, like, you know. Yeah, so.
Have you ever gotten shit for taking photos in bars?
No, not really. I usually just go and get a beer and like wait till something happens, or sometimes I talk to people there. I'm not in a rush to like take a lot of photos. Yeah, usually like after 1 a.m. I notice that people are too drunk and like it's like uncomfortable for me to like keep taking pictures because like everyone is like asking you for the photo. So you want to walk around? Should we like stop by a bar and see what's going on and like just keep walking?
I want to know what your...
I have a route. I know like...
Your route, yeah.
What is this? Second? Oh, this is first. Yeah, there's like a bar over there that has like a nice jukebox. That's a jukebox, but it's off.
Yeah, man.
It's a cool jacket.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Oh, Mexico.
¡Viva!
There you go.
Yes.
¿Habla
Hey,
español?
what's
¿Habla
up?
español?
Un poquito.
Poquito, okay. Where are you from?
Seattle originally, from Mexico.
Peruvian.
Oh, Lima.
Yeah.
I had some of the best food of my life in
I know,
Lima.
it's the best. I know.
Oh my gosh.
They might if I take a picture of you. I like your outfit.
Please.
Yeah, but
Yeah, well, I'm about to leave. We can do it right outside.
yeah, but you gotta like, give me like the serious look, you know, like.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. I'm gonna take two. One more. Perfect. Awesome.
Hey, rock on.
Awesome.
How many photos do you usually take when you come out?
I don't know. Sometimes it's just like less than a roll, but in a good night, like 2-3 rolls.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, because sometimes I shoot the same photo, you know, like take like 6-7 frames of the same stuff. Yeah.
After you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
You just dropped a book this past year?
September, yeah.
For everybody watching who doesn't know about it, what is the theme of the book and why did you do it? Like what prompted it?
It's basically like work from 2018 till 2021. I had pictures that I took during the day, mostly like a golden hour. And I had a sequence with those photos and I felt that, oh, you know, I need to like complete that, make something to like complete that series. So that's where I decided to shoot at night, to make like a concept of like time, you know, like going from like daylight to like night. So in 2021, I started shooting at night. I started doing this, you know, like going out. It was weird because it was during the pandemic and you couldn't get inside bars, so people were outside actually hanging out more. And it was summer too, so I got pictures that I cannot like get like right now because like the streets were like closed, so there were like actually people like drinking, you know, outside. Yeah, and the book is basically like, it's like a chronological sequence of time, intimacy, and color of New York City. And I work with a designer, with Jesse Laura, a journalist called Taliano Boa, and Jesse did all the design of the book, like the cover, she gave me the idea of putting like like when you like turn the pages, the pictures are moving from top to bottom, you know, like the sun is coming down, you know. And Talia did the text as a timeline, like so everything is kind of like time related. Yeah, so I worked on that on last year, all year, and the book was ready on September. If you want a copy, just send me a message, you know, on Instagram. I still have some copies left. Like, do you have like photos that you took in the past and you don't know what to do with
That's
those,
why I
you
did the
know?
Coney Island zine.
And I felt like I need to like do something with these pictures. You know, I don't want these pictures to just live on my hard drive or whatever for like the next 20 years. And actually, and also I wanted to like move the page into like exploring new types of photography. I've been like experimenting with Polaroids lately too. And it's more like, you know, like you put the camera on a tripod and I make like little like landscapes, you know, with sand and that stuff. Like I haven't had any bad experience. You know, people are usually friendly. Even the bartenders, you know, they don't say anything. And also like, I usually like ask people to take a picture unless there's something, you know, that I really want to take like fast, you know. And 95% of the time they say yes, you know. And then they talk to you. Oh, I met this guy at that bar, you know, with the eye outside.
Yep.
And he looked like me, but like 25 years older. He was like 55. He looked like he was like 30, you know. And we started chatting, you know, and like we ended up doing like he ended up doing the ride with me, you know. We ended up like going to like different bars,
sick.
and we ended up doing karaoke together, you know.
Maybe that was you from the future.
We talk about that. We were talking about like a time machine, you know, that he was sent from the future to that specific bar where I was sitting, you know. That's cool. Do you play pool?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Are you good at it?
No.
I don't even know the rules.
Yo, really?
No, yeah.
You like to take hiatuses or long breaks from photography. I feel like we talked about that a lot.
Yeah. Well, it's weird because like usually like on winter I don't shoot that much, but I feel like, you know, like I need to shoot this winter, you know.
Why this winter specifically?
I don't know. It just happens naturally. Like I don't feel like I want to shoot, you know.
Yeah.
Usually it's too cold. Like I don't feel inspired. I don't know. I just work too much. But something changed that I'm feeling like, oh, you know, I have this project that I want to complete, you know, and it's gonna take me like who knows how many years or whatever. So yeah, I'm feeling like, oh, you know, like I'm inspired. I need to go out, you know. I don't want to waste time but I'm not wasting time when I'm shooting because like I can just get a photography book or watch a movie or whatever, you know. I think I was like scared of like shooting on winter or like because I was so like attracted to like the golden hour on summer. Oh, this is a karaoke place. Should I try flash? Yeah.
Flash time?
Yeah. Should I try it? Should I become who shoot with the flash? Like Chris Voss, right? Chris Sesente.
Diego Sesente.
Hey, I'm Diego Sesente, Diego Voss. I'm really bad at flash, so I'll see what I get. From the few photos I've taken with flash, I really like them.
What is the friction of you taking more flash photos then?
I like taking photos with flash more like outside than indoors. Like, you know, right here there's nothing. There's no like natural light. So,
Yeah, there's nothing that like really.
Yeah, but if I see like neon lights or like those red lights outside there, you know. And I'm really bad at just like getting closer to people and do this shit, you know. But I want to try it, you know. I want to try to see if I'm good or not. Oh, that's cool. Oh, let's do some fashion photography. Oh wait, can I take a picture of that? Yes. Not of the back.
Just in my bag. Sure.
Yeah. Iconic. Oh, the lollipop too, yeah. No, but like, oh, the whole outfit too, yeah.
Can you hold my drink?
What is it? Awesome, thank you.
Who are some of your favorite Latino or Latina photographers?
Yael Martinez, I think she's Mexican. She's been doing like really, really cool stuff lately. Alejandra Sanguinetti, she documented the life of these like two girls in Argentina, and she made 2 books about them, and it's like very, very poetic and like intimate. And she shot like square format. It's beautiful. It's like very, very beautiful. Like if you read the books, she got there and she was trying to do something else, but then she felt like she made a connection with these like 2 friends, you know, to like girls, you know, who are like living there. My favorite Peruvian photographer just released a new book. It's Jaime Rasturi, and he shot black and white in Lima. He did like street photography in Lima in the 80s. So he has like a 35 years, you know, of like pictures. And he just made a book that is like super, super cool. Oh, Gui Marcondes, he's Brazilian. You know, he lives here in New York City, but he's my favorite black and white photographer right now. Yeah, he experiments a lot with. I think he put his camera on a telescope. He shot like his neighborhood or something like that. You know, the frame is like circular. I'm part of Retina too, which is like a platform for Latinx photographers. We connected to like so many like people all over South America, Central America, the Caribbean. Like in New York City, we have so many like collectives and like platforms and like places to go to like share our work. But in Latin America, it's kind of hard, especially if you do street photography or if you are like an independent photographer. But with Retina, we were able to like connect with like all these people who were doing like very, very, very cool work, you know. And we even made an exhibition in the NYC SPC gallery. There's like a big community of Latinx photographers doing really cool stuff outside, so you should check Retina.
There's a website, I assume, the website and Instagram?
Yeah, there's a website, there's an Instagram. We have like articles in Spanish and in English, you know, in Portuguese, in English too. There's been like explosion of like street photographers in Latin America, I think. Which is good.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good. Yeah, and it's a mix of like street photography and like photojournalism, which is very interesting because there's so many things happening right now in South America. I mean, the street photographers are going to the protests now. You know, they're happening over there, and they are like working with like the independent like media. You know, like sending their photos and all this stuff. It's something that I wish I could do here too. You know, like they have access to like. Oh, look at the cat. I said meow. Oh my God, that's so cute. Hey, buddy. Oh, wait. It's a very cute cat. Oh yeah, like the community is more like I mean, it's smaller, you know, like things are just like starting to happen there. It's like that phase when like things are starting to happen and everything is like cool and smaller, you know, and like people are very excited.
Yeah.
And here everything is like, I think that phase happened like many years ago. And people are already exploring their own things, you know, and it's hard to go back, you know. I mean, there's like pro and cons about that, but like,
it is what it is.
I'm romanticizing, yeah. It is what it is. World Cup. Well, Peru didn't go to the World Cup, so I'm playing like Peru right now.
Hey.
Yeah, I usually just sit here and wait for people to come through the door. Oh, I finished the roll. Nice. Oh yeah, Chris Boss is back. Chris Boss is back. Hey, I like the frames on your. Do you mind if I take pictures? Oh, you just like look at your phone, yeah, like you were doing, yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna take a close-up though. Looks cool on that. Oh yeah, like that. Sorry. Ooh, hold on. One more. Thank you. Have a good night. I'm becoming a flash photographer now. Damn it.
Damn it.
God damn it.
What does it mean for you to be a successful photographer? Like, what does success mean to you
Success?
in photography?
I don't know. I think success is like personal success for me. Not fame or not like approval from people, but like, oh, the green here with the green over there. So cool though.
I died the next day. I was like, damn, this is my birthday, but I died.
Sorry, what's fame? No, what's successful, you said?
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's just like a personal like thing. So if I feel good with the things I'm doing, it feels right. Like I set goals on a year, you know. Like last year was like, oh, I want to release a book, you know, and I'm going to complete like the series of whatever I was doing. That was like me being successful in something, you know. And now, you know, oh, I'm working on like taking nice photos. So if I complete my goals, I feel very successful, you know. So I think it's very personal and there's no like rules for that. So, I don't know. Oh, I need to use your flash for a bit.
Yeah.
I need to be
shit.
paulie.b. There you go. Hey, I'm paulie.b. Buy my new scene. Yeah. It's working, right? A?
Yeah, it should be A.
Okay.
Half press your shutter. Does it say anything? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sick.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Got the picture of a skateboard? Yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But you need to stand up of them though.
I do?
Yeah, both. I mean, yeah.
Both of us?
Yeah. Yeah. Just watch out. You don't fall. You know.
I feel like people don't do that. I feel like more candid is just like...
Yeah. That's cool though. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
So sorry, guys. You're gonna go.
Yeah, I'll give you my IG. So you can give you.
What is it?
Chris Voss NYC.
Quiz Boss?
Chris
Chris Boss?
Voss VOSS NYC.
Chris Voss NYC.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
take care.
Have a good night.
I got it. Chris
got it.
Voss NYC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, Mr. Chris Voss over here.
Oh shit! It was paulie.b.
Yeah.
Oh
well,
fuck. I should give him my real. Oh, okay, whatever. And they're gonna.
sorry, Chris Voss, if you're
Sorry,
watching
Chris
this,
Voss,
you're gonna
yeah.
get some random DMs
Yeah,
from some
sorry.
skaters on a stoop.
Sorry, Chris. I love you, Chris. You're the best.
All right, that's gonna do it for this episode of Walkie Talkie. Diego, I gotta go home, man.
I know it's late. We had like 45 beers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it feels like.
We're still good. Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, let the people know where they can show you some love.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram as Visual Chasky, Retina, Latinx also. You know, if you want to check some Latinx photographers over there. And para mi gente de Perú, un gran abrazo. Los quiero mucho, mucha fuerza por las protestas. Mi corazón está con ustedes y paz y amor. Bye.
Now when they see us in the streets, all they wanna do